Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we'll be talking about this topic like is AI replacing the IT job? So this video is especially for students who are yet to enter into the IT industry or thinking of doing engineering, computer science or AI or anything. Just they are thinking of entering into the IT industry. The question is AI replacing the IT job? So it's if you are in a in a place when you're thinking that whether I should go for with government job preparation or maybe some other career other than IT, then this video is for you. Okay. So let me go from the beginning, what happened 30 years back and now what is happening now. Okay. 30 years back when in the 1990s when India's market opened up for the world needed India because that was the time of .NET revolution. Internet came into being. Businesses were flourishing because everyone wants to create products, the software products they want to create because that was kind of helping them to scale up because they don't want to do the manual job like keeping the records and everything, right? So that's the reason people want to invest more into software companies and people and if they are not a software company, they were starting up a software business so that their own, that software that they're building, they can utilize for themselves or they can sell it outside. It was in that format. And in that case, during that time, a lot of outsourcing of jobs happened in India because Indian IT sector started at that time. And the service companies that are there right now all started in the 1990s, okay, where they got all these projects, basically creating products for those companies because the company want to use Indian expertise in English and maths and science and engineering knowledge to serve their purpose. And the primary reason for being was the high cost of the dollar to rupee. The rupee was very cheap in that time. Okay, that there are so many jobs came into into India, outsourced to India, and people from India also went to the US because there also they got into product companies like big organization with less cheaper price, and people were making a lot of money in the US and sending back. So we were, India was getting richer and richer because the money that people were sending in the form of dollars were increasing our revenue, our dollar reserve. Okay, that was the basic business of how IT sector in India started and how this business of IT outsourcing was running the Indian economy for 30 years now. So, and the engineers were also kind of, they know that, okay, once they move into IT, it's all like their life is settled. They make good money, whether they stay in an Indian city or they move to any other country in the world, they'll make good money. Everyone knew that. Okay. Now, in 2021, when during the COVID or just after COVID, all those things happen. I think during COVID, and AI came into boom. Like all these tools like ChatGPT and all these AI tools are there right now. A lot of more than maybe around thousands of AI tools has come right now. It has changed the industry totally. Okay, the IT outsourcing industry has been changed totally, and you see a lot of layoffs that has happened recently. And people say that because that is because of they have hired a lot of people. Or every company have hired a lot of people during the COVID times, and because they wanted to work more, or maybe I don't know what reason they hired a lot of people, but they hired a lot of people during that times, and then they are layoffing now. And the reason they say is AI is also a reason because they want to reduce their costs and increase their efficiency, which they feel that AI is doing. And in many reasons, they are correct. Maybe 20% they are correct, but they just want to prove to their, kind of, they want to, every business want to make profit, right? So for that purpose, they are saying that we have trained our, existing employees into AI, and they have removed a lot of people who are resisting change. Basically, they want to decrease the cost to the company, and they want to remain profitable. Okay, that's the basic thing. That is what is happening, which leads to the solution that R is the IT, I mean, is the engineering graduates or the MCA graduates or BCA graduates or people who want to enter into IT industry, are they ready for it? The answer is no, they are not ready for it. Why? Because it is not there in the studies, in the curriculum. It is not there how to use AI for existing in the IT industry. No, it was never there because people used to come with very less salary, join the service company, they work for 3 4 years, but they learn some stuff and they move into product companies or they go into a different country and they earn the money. Okay, basically earning money was the goal of entering into IT industry, never learning. So that's the reason engineering college also never taught them that this is the challenge that will be faced. Very few companies, very few colleges like IITs, triple ITs, and NIT, and the top tier 1 company, engineering college in the states, right? They prepared people to kind of um, preparing them mentally and as well as culturally and as well as in every format to exist in the IT industry, so that because they were also getting a lot of revenue by people by companies hiring their people. Okay, that model worked. But now it is drastically changed. You have to get trained in AI, how to use AI tools, how to use good prompts, and how to understand the code that is written. That is important because people write code, but they don't understand what they write. Okay, that is important. Okay, and create results faster. Okay, but you understand all the concepts, basics like what is database, what is front end, what is back end, how these guys connect, what is API, what is API contract, how to deploy the code. A lot of things that was missing for a fresher is now mandatory because AI has come into picture. So now since the situation has changed, if you want to come into the IT industry, then you have to learn AI. And learning AI is not meaning like deep into machine learning, deep into something. Just learn how to use AI tools, that is first, and then learn maybe a backend language like Java or Python. If you learn Python, you can work in Django and Python fast API. Okay, that you can do, as well as you can work in data analysis or data science or ML related projects. That also is good. So learn Python or Java for backend, and for front end you have to write TypeScript or JavaScript along with React in the UI. And for database, you can choose MySQL, Postgres, or CouchDB, MongoDB, any of the relational, non-relational. Okay, the same journey that people have said so many years in the YouTube, the same thing you have to do, but you have to add few more things, and that it is mandatory. That is, use more and more AI tools while coding, while learning code, for documentation, for testing, for deployment. Use the AI tools, know where the AI tools will come into use, learn it, then only you will be ready for the entry into the sector, as well as do a lot of AI ML kind of projects. Go to niche things in sense like how to use AI for solving this problem. So do create a project out of it, not the the e-commerce project or the kind of a car rental project or sim projects that are already available. The Instagram clone, Facebook clone, it will not help you. Go to niche sides, niche kind of projects. You have to create good projects, niche project. That's write a prompt how to create in the teaching sector, education sector, entertainment sector, maybe in the cyber security sector. Choose a particular domain and create projects in that. Use through that you can learn AI also, and have a ML layer also. Okay, create a teaching assistant. Okay, that is the common. Or create some cloud visionary kind of stuff. Like a lot of things are happening in the semiconductor industry, visualization tools, analytics kind of applications. So do some niche kind of products. Yeah, so AI will not replace IT, but people who are not using AI, they will get replaced. That is for sure. So if you are interested in joining coming into the IT industry in the next 6 months or 1 year or 2 year or 4 year time, then it's time that you give importance to AI and start learning AI as soon as possible. Thank you very much. Please like this video, share this video, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.